live.
All right, we're here and we're doing it, boys. We've been kind of procrastinating this idea for a couple years now, but we're here now. Welcome to Bench Banter, first episode. Really quick before we kick off the show, we're gonna do a couple intros about ourselves, just because none of y'all know who we are. Since I'm already talking, I might as well just introduce myself. So, I'm Danny. I'm basically a hockey enthusiast. I'm super big into hockey, probably my most known sport, but I also focus on basketball, football. I'm starting to get into baseball, and I know a lot about soccer, so obviously I have some knowledge in that field. I'm a student at Florida Atlantic University, and I am currently studying communication studies with sports broadcasting and sports media focus. With that, I'm going to pass it on to the next person that I see on my screen, which is Jesus. Go ahead.
So, fellas, yeah, I'm a soccer enthusiast. I'm mainly on soccer ever since I was a kid. Basically, all I talk about, there's really nothing else. Like, there's American Poppy, football, like baseball. I'm not there yet, but we're working on it. Getting into a lot more football. Still walking into it. Even though I get flamed for not being able to say 6 people on my team.
Yeah,
but we're working on it.
We're working on it.
We're working on it.
By the way, he
Should
can't name 6 Ravens.
Okay, I can name 6.
You can't name
right now,
6
for the pod.
Ravens? Come on.
All right, so
Okay,
jump into
all right,
it.
don't
Jump
put me on the
into
spot.
it.
Don't put me on the spot right now.
Six
Don't put me on the
Ravens
spot
right now.
Not right now.
No, right now.
Next episode.
Okay, all right. How about this? Name 3. Just name 3.
Yeah, we got to get
Zay
something
Flowers?
from you.
Right?
Yeah. You gotta
Look
get
nervous.
There's.
Please tell me know who
I'm
your
on the
quarterback
spot right
is.
now.
Know who your quarterback is.
I'm trying
Come
to not name Lamar. I'm not trying to name.
No, you.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, he's a
No, I
Raven.
like that.
That's-
I like
that's
that.
part
I'm
of
trying
it.
to name the easy
I'm
one.
not trying to.
All right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Go
Pick
ahead.
the third
Name-
leg.
name
Come
him.
on, Derrick Henry.
All right, name another.
Mainly. There is Rashad Bateman. Come on now.
If you can name one more, I'd be proud of you.
One more.
Yeah.
Just one.
I'm surprised you haven't said a certain name. I'll tell you after if you don't get it, but like I'm surprised you haven't said one.
D-Hop. Obviously D-Hop.
I was gonna say I'm
yeah.
surprised
Yeah,
you didn't
no.
say Trey Hendrickson, but okay, go ahead.
I like that.
I didn't know.
Respect,
But
respect,
obviously, I'm
respect,
still trying to get into a
respect.
lot more football, more baseball, hockey. I'm just gonna get it from Daniel. Hopefully, he knows what he's talking about.
Go Devils.
But yeah, next person that I see, we're gonna pass it on to the Big D.
Hi guys, my name's Daryl. I'm a lifelong Packers fan, as you can tell with the future MVP jersey I got on, Jordan Love, with the hat.
Speak
And as
up.
you can see in the background, I'm also a OKC Thunder fan. So some people call me a bandwagon. I've been a Thunder fan since 2016, through the ups, through the downs. I'm a very, very,
right.
very casual soccer fan. I care more about like international play than I do league right now, but I'm trying to learn more. Baseball, I'm also more of a casual, but I'm also trying to learn more about that. But football and basketball, my main sports. Been a fan forever now, so yeah, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna pass it on to Big Tom.
What's up, guys? Tommy. I am sadly a Mets, Jets, and Nets fan. Those are my main sports. Big football diehard. Big baseball diehard. Basketball, I've started to lose the love a little bit because Adam Silver has his fucking hands on everything. But big into that. Hockey, I used to be big into. Devils fan. They're not good either. I seem to be cursed. But and soccer, I'm starting to get into. I'm a Juventus fan. To the day I die. I'm big into fantasy sports, fantasy football love, fantasy baseball love. Got to do a little bit more fantasy basketball, but we'll get there. I'll be doing a bunch of fantasy on here. That's my forte. But yeah, just a big football and baseball guy, as well as my colleague here, Jason Jenkins.
That's right. I'm Jason. My favorite. I think I'm pretty well rounded with most of the sports that we're going to talk about. I have a really deep bag in MMA, UFC, fighting, all that, combat sports. That's probably my deepest bag, but I'm definitely, I love football, big Niners guy, love baseball, love the Mets. Come on, you got Juan Soto on the shirt. What else? We got the Rangers. I'm very casual with hockey, but I do love hockey. I definitely want to, hopefully this podcast will help me expand my knowledge on hockey. But yeah, and then also soccer. Also have a lot of soccer knowledge. Love Bayern, love Germany. So always have since I was a kid. Big goalie for our soccer team. I'm sure we're gonna talk about our soccer team. That some of us, the four of us on this podcast play for. Well, I guess Daryl's the coach, but yeah, we'll definitely talk about that a little. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to get us rolling. So I mean, without further ado, I think introductions are over. We all
Yep.
have introduced ourselves.
Yeah.
Jesus definitely. Jesus has already been under the gun. 5 minutes in, but
Wait. Can I say one thing? I'm sorry for interrupting you,
yeah.
but Daryl's like camera quality is just killing me
Oh,
right now. It's
Daryl's
Oh
just
yeah,
fading
it's so
away.
it's
Daryl's
so
fading
bad.
away.
Tommy and Daryl, we're definitely gonna need to definitely adjust a little bit. But
For me, I look
I mean,
fine.
Tommy,
I don't know what
I
I look
mean,
like a Dawson, but
Tommy's frozen for me.
on my screen, I look
But
perfectly fine.
Tommy's just sitting there
Tommy
like,
hasn't moved.
Yeah, we lost Tom a
It's
little
already
bit.
like
For me,
10
I'm
minutes.
perfectly
we
fine.
might have
We're
lost
10
Tom.
minutes in.
We might have lost Tom, but he'll
No.
be back for sure.
no. I think he could hear us. Wait,
Yeah,
Tom,
let's
can you hear
see.
us?
I'm fine. I'm here.
Oh, he's back.
He's there.
He
He's
moved.
there.
He's
He's moving at 2
Alright, yeah.
pixels a minute.
These, I mean,
moving,
first
he's
episode.
moving.
These are things that we'll adjust for sure. As we go. But I mean, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, there's definitely a few things we could talk about. We're gonna keep it to like a pretty short episode today, but there's definitely some things we want to talk about. Definitely football, big trade news, unfortunate trade news for some of us. Um, Definitely
For
we
one
got
of
some
us.
World Cup stuff coming up. Maybe I'll touch on the UFC, Big White House card this weekend. So yeah, I mean we could start now. No, yeah, okay, he's back.
Kinda back. He's just
He's
like
back.
moving at 2 pixels a minute, like I said.
Yeah, we'll get him back.
What the heck?
We'll get him back.
All right.
At least he's
So,
Y'all
like
can't hear me?
Jason, like you said, big trade out of the NFL this week or last week, I should say. Going to the Rams, Myles Garrett, big trade. You know, 5-time All-Pro, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, with one of them being this year. He had 60 total sacks just this year, 43 of them being solo.
That's not that's
No,
that's
we
not
can hear
right.
you.
You're like in and out.
He didn't have 60 sacks.
He's there. All right. Anyway,
Yeah, we'll just move on.
Also,
We'll move
7-time
on.
Pro Bowler. Yeah. Like I said, Myles Garrett, probably the best. Holy.
Let's here. Let me.
This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Sorry.
We're definitely
I'm
having
gonna
technical
edit some of this
difficulties
stuff
with
out.
Tom.
Just
It's
remember, I'm
fine.
gonna
We
edit
can
some
keep
of
it
this
in.
stuff
We're
out,
just gonna
so.
keep it rolling. We're just gonna let it roll.
All right,
Tommy,
all
if you
right,
can
all
hear
right.
us, just pause for now. Just pause yourself for now. We'll come back to you. But Daniel, go on. Right, 7-time Pro
All right,
Bowler.
yeah. Yep, 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 60 total sacks this year. Myles Garrett, he's going to the Los Angeles Rams. In return, Cleveland is getting Jared Verse, who was Defensive Rookie of the Year last year. He had about 58 total sacks this year, 35 of them being solo. So he's obviously very young, very talented edge rusher. But not the type of player like Myles Garrett is. Los Angeles is obviously upgraded. Also on the trade, guys, I mean, this is pretty big. Along with Verse, Cleveland is also getting a 1st-round pick next year, a 2nd-round pick in 2028, and a 3rd in 2029.
I think it makes sense for both sides. Browns were doing nothing with Myles Garrett. Even though he had a generational year last year, they were awful, god awful. So it makes no sense for them to have him. And they get Jared Verse, a guy who can be a top 5 edge rusher in the league one day, and a bunch of good draft capital. So I think it makes sense for them. I like the trade for obviously the Rams because they get Myles Garrett. You buy in now. The drafting of the court, I always forget, Ty Simpson makes less and less sense as you go along because
So-
now you're drafting a QB
What
for
an
the
awful
future,
pick.
but you're trying to win now. So I think it doesn't really make sense. But Myles Garrett is obviously amazing. So getting Myles Garrett on your team is incredible. Jason, what were you going to say?
Yeah, Jason?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I agree with everything you said, but my obviously initial reaction was no, because now we're gonna have to play against Myles Garrett twice a year as a Niners fan. I definitely do not want to see that. Plus, obviously Niners Rams playoffs definitely, definitely up on the table for this season, especially with the way last season went. But I think my initial reaction was Browns got fleeced because in my opinion, Miles Garrett is the best player in the NFL right now. You don't really trade that, but if you look at the position they're in, they're not competitive at all, and it seems like it's a very good move for their future. What they got 3 picks, Jared Verse is going to be undoubtedly a top 5 edge rusher within the next 3 years. So, I mean, it's definitely a big move. The edge rushers and the pass rushers getting moved around this offseason has been insane. Let's just say that. Even our Ravens fan here had quite the experience with that. Max Crosby going in, getting taken back, Trey Hendrickson. But I mean, it's definitely exciting because people have probably been clamoring for Myles Garrett to get moved for a while now.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
I mean, we get to see Miles Garrett on a competitive football team. That's going to be incredible. He
Yeah.
actually gets to try and win games. We haven't seen that since like 2018. What year were they good?
Yeah, and
2018,
Yeah.
2019?
I think
20 20.
it was 2021. I think
It was
they
with
beat
Baker.
the
That's all I
Steelers
know.
in the
I think Baker
playoffs.
was drafted
Yeah,
2018.
2021, I believe it was. That was the year that
Yeah.
not a lot of fans were let into the buildings and stuff from COVID. Um, but I know a lot of us were taken away by it. Like everybody thought, wow, this is a big trade, and obviously it is a big trade. It's Myles Garrett, and it kind of came as unexpected. But I think a lot of fans have to remember last year. Myles Garrett did request a trade out of Cleveland before his historic season, so it kind of doesn't come as unexpected as we may have thought, because I think a lot of people just
Yeah.
forget that, and now, oh, the big hype, everything. But he
Yeah.
did request a trade last year, so you kind of have to take that into consideration. He probably said, to the front office, like, hey, I just had like this enormous season. I deserve to go to a contender, and I don't blame him. I mean, a guy like that deserves to have a chance to win.
Yeah. This is definitely not the
Well,
Luca AD trade, but it's
no.
not shocking at all. It's yeah, but I would like to ask though, where with this trade now, where do you think the Rams finish this
Could you
season?
speak up?
Oh yeah, I was saying, um, with this trade, where do you now think the Rams finish this season?
I mean, it's so early, but
Hold
like
on.
Super Bowl ceiling, obviously. I mean, they were
Yeah,
1 game off the Super Bowl last year, I think. I
I mean,
mean, if
I
and
have to pull up.
Seahawks,
Go
I
on.
always like forget right after. I'm pretty sure they were 1 game off. I mean, Seahawks look like they got a little bit worse over the offseason, lost some key defensive players, lost K9,
Definitely.
which is going to be huge. K9 carried them in the Super Bowl. And Rams look better. They still have Devontae, still have Puka, still have Stafford. And now you got Myles Garrett, Trent McDuffie they got also, and someone else. I forgot who, another corner, I believe.
Yeah,
He's back.
they got yeah. Are you back?
Can y'all hear me?
We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear
yeah.
you
You're good
perfectly
now.
fine now. You're not
Stupid.
lagging.
Okay, well, I'll let you in on what you Daniel, you're muted.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Oh my
well,
god. My
we'll
bad.
we will we were Tommy, we'll let you in, but we were just discussing. We were talking about the Myles Garrett trade. Not shocking, but definitely big trade news. Definitely not like a Luca AD trade. But I was asking where do we think the Rams finish in terms of wins and their possible playoff run?
I think they're the definite Super Bowl favorite. Uh Slight problem though is this is Puka's last year under contract. And
That's right.
if he and his agent are smart, they should hold out. But the Rams don't have any money now to pay him. So this could
Right.
cause a big problem. But if we're not thinking about it like that, I think this is absolutely the right move for both teams. Browns definitely,
Hmm.
I feel, won. I feel the Rams won. You only got maybe 2 really good years of Stafford left. You capitalize on that with the best defensive player in the league. I see No problem in that, and I think they're the definite favorite to win it all. 49ers.
I agree.
Um, I'm, I'm pulling something
Okay,
up right
okay.
now. We're looking at salaries now.
You're pulling something
Salary.
up?
I'm looking at their salary cap.
Yeah,
So
if the Rams don't have any space,
when
you know,
did
John
the
Harbaugh, if you
Rams?
want to go out and get him,
What was the Rams Stafford? He got an extension this offseason, right?
He did.
yeah, I think it's a 1 year.
I
But
think it's
was
more
that
than
an
that.
extension?
I could be wrong.
Might be. I can look it
I
up.
thought it was a 1 year extension,
That's what I thought.
but it might have been on top of what they already had.
Whatever he had left. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
definitely was.
Looking it up.
hmm And so Stafford,
He signed a 1 year extension, but he's gonna be there until the end of the 2027 season.
yes, I believe 2027.
27, 28, or 26, 27?
I think it's 26-27. Okay, it starts after the 26-27 season, so he would go until 2028.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
think they're the
Because I
definite
think-
favorites for the next 2 years.
Jason's crying
Yeah.
on the inside, knowing he
But
has the
what
Seahawks
I
and
was
Rams to deal with.
thinking for that
Dude.
is if Stafford's contract expires, then you can just sign Puka. But I don't know for sure when his contract is definitely up. I'm a little confused.
I don't think he didn't take a pay cut with that extension, right? So that's still
No,
big,
he's
big
only
money.
55 million. Okay, he's
Yeah, and
signed
Miles Garrett's the
until-
highest paid non-quarterback.
He's signed until 2028.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, y'all can use a guy like Matt Stafford on your team.
The Jets could use God, really, but
Yeah.
I'd be happy to take him.
Lead tank commander Geno Smith at the helm.
So
Nuh-uh. We're gonna shock
what
the
I
world.
think,
Shock the world by getting
what
one
I
more win than
think
you
the
got this year.
Rams did is they front loaded his contract, and not a lot of it is guaranteed. Is what it looks like on here. I mean, I'm trying to like look at it.
Are you
and
talking
make it
about
all make
Stafford or
sense.
Garrett?
Or what it Stafford. What it looks like to me
Okay.
is that Stafford, it might, yeah, it looks like he's not. I don't know. I'm lost as a boy. What I said.
I mean, either way, the Rams made a good decision because they, for one, now have Miles Garrett, the best defensive player in the year, and you're expecting that to last for the next 2 years. So, I mean, we're looking at a competitive Rams team in the playoffs for the next 2 to 3 years. Definitely a scary team.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They just got to be careful. I mean, you can't lose. You can't just give away a top 3 receiver in the NFL at worst. Especially if Puka is a developed 5th-round pick. You can't let that go. You really gotta
Right.
make sure you re-sign him.
Wouldn't it be crazy if Puka got traded to the Browns? It's crazy.
That would
swap,
have
dude.
been
feel
wicked.
See, if Puka had gone to the Browns, he would have just retired. There's no way he would have played with Shador
Wouldn't have
fucking Sanders
retired.
over Matt Stafford.
No,
He would've
I would
played
too,
this- what are you
dude.
talking
That's horrible. Imagine one day you're a
Yo,
Ram.
Daryl, this is what your computer sounds like right now.
No, yeah,
Look at what your camera sounds like right now. Your mic.
But I mean, if Puka plays through this year and he's a free agent next year, which I believe I'm right on, Devontae might be a free agent at the same time. They let Adams walk, re-sign Puka. But I think it's silly for Puka and his agent to play on a $4 million contract when he can easily hold out and get paid.
He's gonna ask for so much money, and
but
rightfully
yeah,
so.
but
He's a
the,
great-
the but
great
the
player.
thing is
yeah.
the Rams probably cannot pay him what he deserves.
Yeah, that's the big problem.
That's a big problem.
All
So
right,
it's gonna be
it
interesting.
looks like we. Yeah.
What's
So
that,
it
D?
looks like we got
Puka's
a.
gonna be the highest
Yeah,
paid
sorry,
player, definitely. Yes, and this is last
Yeah,
season
probably.
under contract.
I would
Yeah,
assume so.
so
So
I think he should definitely hold out.
All right.
And
So what
George
I was gonna
Pickens.
say was, we've talked a lot about the trade. We've definitely extended a little bit of time on that. I'm sure a lot of people that would be watching this already know. Um, since I'm a hockey guy, I'm just gonna do a quick little recap about the NHL. I know not everybody here is gonna know anything I'm talking about probably. Um, but right now we're currently in the Stanley Cup Finals. Carolina versus Vegas. Vegas leading 2-1 as we are recording this. 2-1 in the series, I should say. With
Kane's
Game
got it.
4 happening. Game 4 is tonight in Vegas, so I'm expecting Vegas to win, but I could be wrong and Carolina wins it.
It's in Vegas. I thought it was in
It's in Vegas. It's in Vegas.
MSG, I thought.
And yeah, so obviously very different from last year. Florida and Edmonton back-to-back finals from 24 and 25. We're getting a little bit of a breath of fresh air with this final. It's probably been one of the most entertaining series of any sport that I've watched in a while. This final so far. Along with the San Antonio Spurs OKC series, that one was an absolute banger. We all loved the result.
Love it, love it.
We wanted
Lost $10 last
we all
night.
wanted Wemby to
I
win.
do not. I am not happy. I
We're
didn't
not talking
shave it to
about
hit
this
one
series.
more three.
No, I was just saying, did you guys see because now obviously I'm talking about the finals. We had Knicks and Spurs. Did you see the Knicks after last night?
yeah, they like
Ooh,
Yeah, I can do
yes,
that.
bro. I remember what. Yeah, they
Dude,
started.
they
They started fucking
they
attacking the
jumped.
bus.
Awful.
No, they jumped that Spurs fan. That's horrible. And
Yeah,
as
I did
someone
see
that
that.
was
Many,
rooting,
bro.
off his jersey.
as someone that was rooting for the Knicks here, because I'm not a Knicks fan, but my dad's a huge Knicks fan. I would be happy for them to win. Um, that was like, dude, I don't even want the Knicks to win anymore. That was like a complete
I'm
turnoff.
the same
I was
way.
like, why are you jumping a random guy just walking away from the arena just because he's wearing a Spurs jersey? That's just like so low class, and it was so fun with the whole Knicks, like Knicks fans are crazy, blah blah blah. They're gonna burn the city down. That's all fun and games, but now it's getting like violent and everything. I don't know if I agree with all of that.
No, definitely thoughts and prayers to the guy that got jumped out there on the streets. But
Just
Yeah,
harassing
that was
people.
yeah, no, that's insane.
it's
That's
just totally
insane
unacceptable.
behavior.
Like fans
Did y'all
should
see
not
that?
be acting like that.
Did y'all see that Spurs and Knicks players both said something to the media? Like, this is not, like, basketball's a sport, it's a game, and it's built on respect. And then we're going around and literally harassing people and hitting people. It's terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, I didn't
I
see
haven't
that,
tried, no.
but I'm
It's
glad
good,
that they released a statement.
Both
Yeah.
teams, yeah. Wemby did, and I think Brunson did.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
okay.
and this is why we can't have nice things because people act like this. This is why we cannot have nice things.
People are just doing it just because.
The
They're
New
not even-
Yorkers.
Like, some of them are not even part of the fuck. Like they weren't even watching the game. They were just fucking, just going after people just because. They're just kind of.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, and that's kind of I think that kind of brings us to our next topic. That there is definitely that level potential hostility for this upcoming World Cup, and we all live in the area. We live in the MetLife area, so dude, like it's gonna be insane. We got the World Cup coming up at home here.
Wicked.
It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane.
I'm super excited. It's gonna be so.
Yeah,
much
I'm
fun to
excited.
watch.
Did you
I
guys
think the fans are.
see?
Yeah, go on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, have you guys seen
No, go on.
that Iranian players cannot stay in the U.S.? They have to play their game and then immediately fly back to Mexico.
Yeah, I did see that.
Is
I
that
saw
real?
that.
I knew they were.
Yeah, that,
Okay, dude.
I saw that earlier today. Which, I mean, makes sense because there are two countries at war, but that's still just kind of crazy to me.
There's a
that-
chance the U.S. plays them.
Yeah, but here's the thing as well. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw this, but they also denied a referee from Somalia from entering as well.
Yeah, because he was
The-
relying on something. I forgot. It's something about a federation.
they rejected
They need
his
a
I
visa.
could check it up right now.
They rejected his visa apparently, but
Obviously,
the thing
there's
is,
a lot of
he was voted African Referee of the Year last year, which is like we're gonna have. I'm sure there's gonna be so many controversial moments to the World Cup, and we could definitely use some good refereeing. So it's definitely
Oh my
like
gosh.
gonna change some things.
And obviously there's a lot of geopolitical stuff going on. We're not going to talk about that too much just because we don't want to get into the political sphere here. But it's the World Cup after all. Like a lot of people are so excited, they want to come here. I mean, it just sucks that there's so much going on in the world right now, and it's affecting the game that we love. But it's something we can't really control, and we just kind of have to, watch it play out.
It also
Yeah.
sucks the casual fan can't go and enjoy such a big moment that won't be back in the U.S. for decades
Well, I was
because
reading
of.
something that they might be bringing it back to the United States in like 10
I
years or
don't.
something like that.
It's gonna be more than
I
that,
don't
dude.
want
If
them
I'm being
to.
honest, it's not
I
gonna
think
come
there's gonna
back
be too
anytime.
many complaints.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
terrible.
I mean, people are already complaining so much. It's like, it's not worth it. It's just everyone complaining about something new every single day. Like the
Yeah,
Prices
pitches
and
that
nearly
are,
weren't.
like I'm gonna pull something up right now, and I'm gonna show you guys how crazy expensive these tickets are. Like currently, right now, it is like maybe 2 days away from. Well, the first game at MetLife, the cheapest ticket is not even $1,000. It's 1,500, hitting almost like basically 2 grand to go all the way in the nosebleeds, all the way at the top. It's
to
crazy amount of
be
money.
Ridiculous.
fair,
Ridiculous.
So,
to
ridiculous.
be
And then the
fair,
only cheapest
that is
game.
a crazy game.
It
Brazil
is.
It
versus
is
It
not
is a
worth
Morocco.
crazy. It is a. It.
$1,500.
It's not worth
Now
that much
Morocco
money,
versus Brazil is big. It's
but
Morocco's a
that's
very good
an
team, and obviously we all know what
unstoppable
Brazil
team.
is. Brazil's amazing.
Like you open this shit, bro, right? Look, all the way at the top, 3K. 3K at the
Ridiculous.
top. At the top.
And
I mean, I don't get it because that's 3K up there and then there's 3K down here. So, I mean, like,
and is that on MetLife or is that on FIFA?
this is
Because
MetLife. This is MetLife.
I've
This is
always
on
heard that
TickPick. The
like
website's on
FIFA tries
TickPick.
to make tickets affordable. And if you look at World Cups like in Qatar, it was so affordable for the people that live there.
So much cheaper.
And, like
So much
It was
so
like
cheaper.
much
$200 for like
everyone.
maybe like half, like
No,
maybe first section or something. It was like 200, 300.
yeah, I think it's an American arena thing because it's even MetLife, right? Because all the MetLife tickets are way more expensive than like all the other games. And I was looking at like I think Germany, Ecuador here. Is it Ecuador? Yeah, and those are expensive. But then you look at
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Germany versus I don't know what team it is, but another Germany versus it might be Ivory Coast, and it's in Toronto, and it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper, so it might just be a MetLife America thing. I don't know.
Are games in
Yeah,
LA
could be.
cheaper?
I could check, but
Probably
I don't
not.
know.
It's
Like
Probably
so
not.
game
right now,
dependent, but not really. Well, like it's not
like
I mean, I know it's the opener, but the opener for Mexico versus South Africa is 3,000 right now, cheapest.
exactly. So that one I get, but at the same time, it's
It's the
crazy,
I
opener,
don't get
so
it.
I
crazy
I don't get
amount.
it.
guess like that's still 3,000 cheapest to walk in the building. That's just crazy.
South Korea
Ridiculous.
versus Czech is minimum $500 minimum.
Low key,
Qatar versus
all those
Switzerland is
Mexico games is kind
320.
of taxing. Mexico versus South
You
Korea
said
is 2.3, so it might just be Mexico.
Jeez.
Yo,
And
so speaking of the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
just to get there to MetLife, at least I know you gotta the train tickets 10 times in price, like at least $120 now. When it
Yeah.
was like
Wow,
twelve
is
dollar
that
train
real?
tickets before then.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
Yeah, there's
ridiculous.
no tailgating either, which sucks because
Yeah,
like
you can't
MetLife
drive in.
tailgates are absolutely peak for Giants games,
I will
Jets games,
say,
all that stuff. It's so crazy that they're not doing that.
I work by MetLife. I'm very happy the roads are not open. It's still gonna be a mess, but I'm very happy that people can't
Yeah.
drive in because it'd be terrible. It's still gonna be bad, very
Yeah.
bad.
Even then, though, it defeats like the hype on the World Cup.
I
Like
no,
everybody
I
wants
wish
to
it
go and
was.
tailgate and stuff.
But I guess, yeah, no, it's just money makers. Anything to make a fucking buck.
I can't. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be like on the day of the World Cup final because it's at MetLife. How crazy it's gonna be in North Jersey and like New York. Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm
Yeah, I
calling
mean,
off of
So
work that day.
for the for
I'll
the
just say
round of
this.
16,
Oh,
do you want to go,
no, no,
Jason?
finish your sentence there because I'm gonna move on.
For the round of 16 in Qatar, the average price was like 200 bucks for a ticket. This year, it's about like 800 for a round of 16.
If it were
Just
those
to show you
prices,
the
I would go to a
comparison.
bunch of
Qatar
games.
200,
The, o-
America.
the only cheapest game that there is, I'm looking at all these games, is Curacao versus Ivory Coast, and like the cheapest ticket is I believe 230, and the highest ticket is 500.
Is that at
That's the
MetLife?
only like cheapest game that you'll be able to. No, this is in Philadelphia
Yeah,
at
Oh,
it's not
Lincoln
even near.
Financial Field.
oh wow,
We out?
that's actually more affordable than I thought.
That's not
Yeah,
a bad
imagine
game,
it's not even worth
but I
it.
don't know anybody. I have no
That's a
idea
Germany group.
who's
That's a
on the
Germany
team.
group game, though.
I, Ivory
Uh,
Coast says Yan Diomande, the only player I know.
nasty Germany.
Oh, you're
So
right. You're
so so
right.
that's
You're right.
that's gonna. I
And
think that's
Dure,
gonna
right?
pull us. Who?
Isn't it Desiree Dure's brother or something?
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
that
he has his
yeah,
brother. Yeah.
yeah, his brother, yeah.
Mhm.
But I think that's like with everything negative, with the whole, people not getting into the country and the prices aside, all the negativity aside, it's gonna be an amazing tournament. Like, dude, some of
That's what I
the
was
some
gonna
of the
say.
matchups that we're gonna see. What's up?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, we're being all negative, but this is still gonna be so fun to watch.
It's
Oh yeah.
gonna
I'm
it's
watching
gonna be an
every
amazing
game.
tournament.
Every game.
In my personal opinion, like front runners.
Well, you got something to
Yeah,
say, Jesus?
I think we just do it like a little.
No, no, I don't got nothing to say, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't act like Mexico and
Yeah.
USA gonna be anything competitive after the round is 32. But
USA on
One
top.
one banger against Germany, and they got this fucking ego up in the roof, bro. It's
Jason,
not,
Germany's
they're gonna
got the
lose to
biggest
Paraguay.
cakewalk of a group, and then they're gonna get absolutely slaughtered in
Okay,
whatever,
so-
like either the round of 16 or the quarterfinals. They're gonna lose.
We'll get into soccer
let's
another
talk about
time.
this because no. We'll
First,
talk about this
Germany has,
because he
like-
wants to throw shade at Germany. He wants to throw shade at Germany's group. Germany arguably have one of the harder groups if you actually look into it.
Who is it?
Ecuador is an extremely solid team, as well as Ivory
They're
Coast,
good.
both extremely solid teams.
Ivory Coast is good?
Yeah, like look at these
Yeah,
these
Ivory
groups
Coast
here.
is
We got
Extremely,
fucking hella groups.
extremely solid teams. Obviously, Curaçao is not the best side. I think this is their first World Cup, and it's probably gonna be they're going back. But let's see. That's a challenging group. Ivory Coast, Ecuador are very, very, very challenging teams. I could see either one of these three teams taking the group. But either way, I see Germany going through.
Bro, speaking of Curacao, did I tell you guys that they're practicing at our at my school? They're camps
They
at
are?
my
Did
school.
not.
Yeah. Curaçao's
Yeah.
camps at my school.
I think
Shout out our
I
boy.
think this is true.
Shout out
Shout
our
out
boy
our
Andrew
boys,
Armstrong.
Yes,
Playing
sir.
for
Shout
Bermuda.
out, Shout out.
Yep. Unfortunately,
All
Bermuda did
Bermuda
not
fans.
make the World Cup. Yeah, they did not
Didn't
make
they
the
play
World
Cabo
Cup, but
Verde though?
they played Cape Verde. Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
lost 3-0. But shout
Hey,
out
you
our
know
boy.
what? Shout out Andrew, man.
Yeah.
He made it. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a big accomplishment. Our friend Andrew Armstrong plays on our soccer team. He got called up for Team Bermuda International.
Yeah.
He played in some
sick.
of the friendly games. Pretty awesome. But like I think we could finish off with this real quick. Maybe we'll give our teams to watch out for this World Cup, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I'll start
I
and I'll
like that
pass
picture
it
of
on
Andrew.
so we don't get too. Yeah, I did like that picture of Andrew actually.
Yeah,
But
I did
I'll
like it.
start and then I'll pass it on. In my opinion, right, France is the best team. Portugal is right behind them because I think that midfield is just absolutely stacked. I think Spain's getting a little overrated. That might get clipped. That might be a clip. But I think Spain's a little overrated. I think definitely dark horse team to watch. Switzerland. I think
Who's on them?
Switzerland is a very, very
Switzerland.
solid team. They have Granit Xhaka, Just
They're in with
really,
Canada, right?
yeah, they're in that group. No,
They're in
are
Canada's
they?
group, I believe.
They're with Canada,
Yeah.
Bosnia, and Qatar.
I think they
Oh, they're
take
gonna
that
make it
group.
out that group.
I think they
They're gonna
take.
make it out of that
I
group.
think they win. They might get 9 points. I'm not gonna lie, but they. Let's see their. Wait, you want to go to their lineup real quick?
Switzerland. I
See,
don't know if there's their official, but
Squad.
this is
I,
what
Yeah.
we
I
got
So
mean,
right now.
I'd be
let
so
me just look
surprised
at
if
some of
Qatar
those
get it or
names. Like
Qatar get it.
obviously you have Gregor Kobel. He's a decent goalie. Um, some would say that he's one of the better goalies in the tournament. I don't think so. Brandon Xhaka is very underrated in my opinion. Really, if you just look all over
They got
their
a
team,
kanji.
like Akanji, yeah, Akanji, he's good. Manzambi, very good. So like you have these very underrated players, and I think that they just a team that's gonna play well together, and we're gonna definitely see them move on. I think they're a lock to move on, and I think
Yeah.
they're gonna give some. They're definitely not a winner, but they're gonna they're gonna be a tough team to play for sure. But I'll pass it on to Dan. Uh, just give me who you think are your front runners, and then like a dark horse team that you're looking at.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously the front runners. Everybody's got Argentina at the top of their board, France, even Portugal, with how big Portugal's team is. Um, I just got a little alert saying Daryl's device not accessible.
Oh, there went
I feel
out.
so
Yeah,
bad.
we're gonna have to
Going
fix the
out.
technical difficulties, but
We will, and we will. Yep. So rip Daryl. I guess he's out for the night on the podcast. But like I said, Argentina, France, Portugal, probably the top leaders. Same
Oh,
thing with
he's
like the
back.
Netherlands. Oh, he's coming back. There he
There
is.
he
There
is.
he is. But I think my dark horse. It's not really so much a dark horse, but I think that they get a lot of shit thrown at them, for recent years, recent failures, going deep and stuff. But I think it's coming home. It's going to England. I think England has a good chance at winning the World Cup. They
Coming
do
home.
have a strong team. Well, not home. I mean, obviously home's the United States. But
no, that's the
what
saying.
they always
Though.
say is
That's the
coming
saying.
home. It's coming home.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like, listen. Obviously, they left out a lot of guys: Anthony Gordon, Morgan Gibbs White, Declan. Oh, no, not Declan Rice. Phil Foden.
No, I thought Anthony Gordon's there.
Anthony
Oh
Gordon.
no, Anthony Gordon is there. Sorry. Anthony. I forgot
Declan
he's on it.
Rice.
It's Phil Foden.
So
He's
good.
out.
You have Harry Kane,
Morgan
bro.
Gibbs
You have
White's
Harry
out.
Kane. That's all you need.
Harry
Kane's gonna
Maguire.
Harry
Maguire's
Maguire's
out.
not there, right?
Yeah, Harry Maguire's out.
Maguire's
But
out.
obviously,
yeah.
Palmer,
a lot of
That's my
guys
only
that went
thing.
to.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Cole Palmer's out. A lot of guys went to
Yeah.
Qatar that are not there. Same thing with Russia. But I think England, they have a tough enough squad, regardless of who they're leaving out, to make a deep run.
England's side they're very good. They're very good. I don't know, man.
Daryl with
They're
the
very
glitchy
good.
mic again.
So England's team is very good. If I'd pick them to win, I'm not 100% sure, but I think England's a very strong pick. I wouldn't even say they're a dark horse at all. They might be. It's close. I might say they're the third best team. Second. It's all when you're at the top, it's so tough. But yeah, I wouldn't say England's much of a dark horse, but you could do you, Dan. And
Daryl,
since I
what
was
are
talking
your
about, it, I'll
picks?
continue myself.
So Daryl,
Yeah.
what's your pick, Daryl?
I mean, the obvious best team. Everyone should say it's the best team. It's France. That attacking front three is going to be so much fun to watch. Even though Kylian Mbappe wouldn't even start on most World Cup teams, according to Jesus over there. Yeah, worse than
Oh, I thought
Endrick.
you were like actually saying that, but
Worse than Endrick. Yeah. So
Endrick is better.
Kylian Mbappe,
I'm sorry.
Ousmane Dembele, and Olise. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so much fun to watch. Them tear through. That's a very difficult group too, but that's gonna be so much
Yeah.
fun.
Like, where's
Uh,
France with? They are with Iraq, Norway, and Senegal.
I
That
think
is
Norway's
one-
out of that group with France.
Iraq is not coming out. That's for sure.
Iraq is not coming
It's
out.
going to
That's
be
a big
between
group.
Norway and Senegal for who comes out with France.
Iraq is not even making it to like third, bro. They're fucked.
Well, I like the new
That's what he
seeding they
says. They
got,
finished like second or first.
You said
where
what?
some third place teams make it.
Yeah. So the way it works now, before it was just the first two teams make it and boom, and then the other two go out. Now it's the first two teams still automatically go advance, but then the third team, like I think all of them from like each group, the third team, like the team obviously that places third, they all fight for 8 spots in order to advance still in the tournament. So,
I like
and
it
I
a
think
lot.
4 teams. So out of the 12 teams, 8 still advance. They still fight it out. That's gonna be really good. But I don't know, man. I really out of these people, I don't know. Of
I
course,
think Turkey's gonna make a lot of noise this year.
That
Great
they
players
will.
on the
yeah.
wing with Arda Güler and Yildiz. I think they're gonna be very
Yildiz!
good. Sadly, because I want
Not
U.S. to win,
sadly.
but
Sadly,
Not
Turkey's gonna be
sadly.
very good. All right, that's my. Y'all can go ahead.
I think my dark horse would have to be Norway. I feel like Norway would actually
Ooh.
surprise a lot of people this year.
They're gonna surprise
I'm
people.
surprised
I
you didn't
feel
say
like-
Spain. Oh, Gavi and Lamine Yamal. This, that, the other
Spain
thing. You're a
doesn't do
fucking
it for
Barca
me.
fan. You
Yeah.
always say that.
Hey, Dan. Mwah.
Yeah.
I'll
alright.
be kissing this every single day, bro.
I
Come on
bet
now.
you would.
I will.
All
I
right.
I
will.
bet you will.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
next
yeah,
podcast
Norway.
in the back over here, and a cutout board of Rafinha. It's gonna be out there. Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, everybody, bro. Just sit in there.
Yeah, if that's
all
your,
three,
if
all
that's
three
your,
of them.
if
Tommy's
that's
gonna
even
love
your,
it too.
if that's even your real room, buddy. Okay, Tom, you're up.
I think it's France's tournament to lose. I think they are the best team. But call me a homer. I've been getting hella edits of USA. Inject that shit in my veins. Going all the way. All the way.
I mean, listen, I'm rooting for USA
I
as
wish.
well, but
I wish, man.
I
They
don't-
were fun
I
to
think-
watch against Germany. I'm hoping they can
We're
go more.
Yeah, they're gonna be competitive for sure. They're not gonna be like deep into the knockout stages. I don't think.
okay. So that's going to be it for this first episode of Bench Banter. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are watching right now and you're not subscribed, please go and subscribe. Give it a like. Share it with people you know. Even if they're not sports people, just kind of get the word out there. We want to give you guys better content throughout our time doing this.
Better camera.
Also, we'll put a link up, for better cameras for Daryl and
Yeah.
Tommy. Also, we're going to put a link in the description of this video with our socials, so you guys can go follow those, share those with everybody. What you guys can expect from us in the next episode, it's going to be the World Cup going forward. Obviously, the next episode, we will already be into the tournament, so we'll start following that. And then over time, we'll keep it going with NFL content, NBA content, all that good stuff. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Peace out, everyone.
See y'all.
Deuces.